y'all know that ain't a real one. Like, put that away. No! Huh? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm just kidding. Hello! As you can tell, I'm back home in Boston. Went to New York this weekend with a few of my college friends. I haven't seen half of them in 2 years, so it was very interesting to see us all back together in the same room. It was really nice. One of them is already engaged, is about to get married next year. Another one is about to go to grad school. Another one is thriving in Boston, working at a hospital, and I'm also doing my own thing in outpatient nursing. I think I'm the only one actually that has left their new grad nursing position, which is kind of funny. But I mean, there always has to be one, so I'm happy I'm that person, I guess. Anyways, but no, we went to New York. We went Wednesday. There was a BC. We went to Boston College for undergrad, and so this was an alumni event. We graduated 2024, and one of the girls in our group, she wanted to go to New York for a trip. I had never been to New York, which is kind of embarrassing to admit, given I literally live like a 4-hour train ride from New York. But it was really nice to take the Amtrak for the first time, go to New York for the first time, and see everyone, kind of like a mini nursing reunion. And yeah, so she messaged me and was like, why don't you go to this alumni event on Wall Street? It's a business council, fancy dinner. And we were like, let's just dress up, wear gowns, get our hair done. I got my hair done, wear makeup. And so we all got glammed up essentially, and we went to this Waldorf hotel in New York. I saw our dean. It was really cool. I've never really interacted with her when I was in college, so it was really kind of funny to see her post-grad and actually, like, for the first time have a conversation with her when I literally had all 4 years prior to do that, and give her updates of what we've all been doing. We're all pretty successful. 2 years ago we graduated college, and now we're kind of really trying to establish ourselves in our careers, or just trying to figure out what it is that we want to do, what we like to do. I'm definitely in that realm of trying to figure out what I want to do. There was a dance floor where they were playing live music, and so it was really just like hanging out with each other, enjoying each other's company. The food was so good. They had, to start off, they had a salad with I told my friend, I think the reason why I like the salad is because they had the bacon on top, and I was like, that's why I like it. And then we had beef with like mashed potatoes. Then we had this chocolate pudding with like a whipped cream on top, which is good. We met 2 other girls at our dinner table that were, one of which actually also lives in Boston, and another girl, she's from LA or from California, and now she lives in New York. And yeah, it was really cool to just see different people who also graduated in our year, and reconnecting with the whole BC community, because I haven't really been active post-grad. After that event, that was on Thursday, one of our friends really wants to go to American Girl. We went to that store, and then we saw like the Gossip Girl house, And then we saw like a whole bunch of like Louis Vuitton suitcases in the middle of the city. We saw the cathedral that just, honestly, beautiful cathedral, but you could tell it just does not belong there in the middle of the city. Like, it needs to be put somewhere else, but whatever. I guess they just don't have enough landscape. Went to Times Square, because how can I go to New York and not go to Times Square? Like, come on. So I went there and then went to the Hudson River. We walked over to the vessel. I didn't go up there because I was like, I could literally see the stairs through the building. I was like, I'm not gonna pay $50 to walk up all those stairs and look outside at the view when I can literally see the view already. Like, hello? That's kind of crazy. I took the subway. I got yelled at on the subway on our last day, which, I mean, I guess that wraps up the New York experience. I don't even want to talk about it. That was just actually crazy, outrageous. But the subway is interesting. We definitely had a few interesting experiences. There are a lot of people that are just very carefree, playing music, some that would just yell at you for no reason. And yeah, it's definitely a vibe. Do I prefer New York to LA? No. Will I go back to New York? Yes. I will definitely go back for another weekend trip or something, just like a short trip, I guess. I would definitely go back. I could never imagine living there on a day-to-day basis. Like, imagine getting groceries when it's raining and it's snowing and I'm having to take the subway, 3 different subways, and God forbid I'm on the wrong side of the subway. I don't want to have to like hike over there with my groceries, and getting yelled at when I just want to go home and eat my eggs and sausage. Like, I really can't imagine that on my daily life. But going out on a weekend with some friends, like, that's really nice. We went to a few bars. One bar that I really kind of vibed with, there were tables that you could sit down with your friends and they had very dim lighting. It was very much of a mood, but you could also stand by the bar and like be social that way. But I really liked it. I don't mind being quiet out in public. Like, I'm vibing, I'm really vibing, just sitting and people watching and listening to the music. And I obviously like to talk with my friends and like engage in conversation, but I don't get bored by just vibing. I don't know, it just, I liked it. Some people don't like it, some people do like it. It just depends on your vibe. Yeah, like those type of spontaneous things that you can do in the city, because everything is relatively really close to each other. That's one of the benefits of being in New York versus LA. Again, on a living day-to-day basis, I couldn't live in New York. What I really realized is like, I actually hate slow walkers. Like, oh my god, if someone's walking slow, I can't. I never thought it bothered me that much. Probably because I live in Boston. It's another city where there's like a lot of like fast walkers as well. But in New York, maybe because they're more tourists, they're not, especially in Manhattan. I didn't realize how touristy Manhattan was. But going there and I saw so many people walking, so I literally, my heart was bleeding. Like, oh my god, put some pep in your step, come on. But what I really also liked was Central Park. I didn't realize how huge it is. Oh my god, like, it's so big. I really liked that there's also so many different activities, so many vibes going on. I was really hoping I would see someone like vlogging and be like, what are you listening to today? I didn't really see many of that, which I kind of liked, but I also was like hoping I would see someone in their element. But it was really fun. It was nice to see people just sit on the grass, have a picnic with their friends, and you have people who are walking their dogs, going for runs. I saw horses being driven around. I saw like a whole tennis court or like a paddle court where people are doing paddle boarding or pickleball, or I don't know. It's like the sport where it looks like tennis, racquetball is what it's called. I don't know. But that's just really nice to have green space in the heart of a big city. So that was really wholesome and nice, and to walk around and see and hear the music and hear conversations, like it was just really lovely. We went to the Met Gala, or we did not go to the Met Gala. We went to the Met Steps. We didn't go inside, we just sat there. It was very warm. I got to wear a nice dress, and we had like someone take our picture of us. They were like a bunch of hustlers that wanted to take fancy pictures of you, and then it goes on to like this newspaper. But I was like, I already got my pictures. I don't really want to splurge on getting a newspaper that I'm probably gonna throw away, you know. But I appreciate the efforts of being creative. But the next time I go to New York, I definitely want to go to Brooklyn. Apparently it's very like more cultural and way more artsy, so I really want to try that out. And we went to Chinatown, and oh my god, the hustlers there, like the whole street, they're trying to sell me their fake Louis Vuitton bags. I'm like, I don't want any of your fake bags. Like, I don't want the Louis Vuitton in general. Maybe in the future, if I had a lot of money. I mean, who wouldn't want a Louis Vuitton bag? Like, hello. I mean, but I feel like it was just funny. I'm just like, we all know that ain't real one, like put that away. But anyways, one of my friends saw this TikTok of this infamous trending blow up place in Chinatown. I don't remember the name of the place, but I'll post a video of it. And yeah, so she got her blowout, and it actually was really good. It's also really quick. It was like 20 minutes, and it was just really fun to see her happy. Like, she's been talking about it for this literally since we got on the train Wednesday, and it was Saturday we got it, so she was literally patiently waiting. And so it turned out really good, and it was really fun. So like girlhood, everyone getting their hair done, their nails done. There are even some guys in there too that were getting their hair done, or they're getting a haircut. So it was such a fun chill environment, and I just got to sit and watch, because I already got my hair done, so like I had no business getting my hair done an extra time. I will let you continue watching. Enjoy. Bye. Maybe I'll make another video actually about comparing NYC versus LA more in depth, but right now enjoy my vlog.